Poppy Playtime has one of the most complex stories out there, with hours of lore spanning across games, spin-offs, books, ARGs, and more. But today, I've put every single piece of the story we have gotten so far all together to create my complete Poppy Playtime timeline. Disclaimer, this timeline is my opinion of the Poppy Playtime story based on all the lore we've gotten so far, but I hope you guys enjoy this movie-length video. Starts in the year 1930 with a man named Elliot Ludwig. Elliot was your average everyday family man with a wife and a daughter living a happy life. But Elliot, an inventor at heart obsessed with creating things, had an...
Did you know what really happens if the player never comes back to the factory in Poppy Playtime? The second chapter, one ends and we open Poppy's case. The entire story finally begins to change, and chapter 5 secretly explains why that moment matters so much. Before the player arrived, Poppy had been trapped away by the prototype during the toy war, not because she was weak, but because she was one of the only beings inside the factory actually fighting against him. Which means if the player never returned, Poppy would have stayed locked away forever, and the war inside Playtime Company would never truly end. Before we continue, like and subscribe, or don't be surprised if the prototype is standing at the end of your hallway tonight. Now here's where the theory becomes disturbing. Almost every major event in the
Before we go further, do you have any questions?
Well, I have too many questions. I don't even know where to start.
Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to discuss all the details. I remind you that everything that happens here must remain a secret.
I've already gathered that. I'd like to learn more about your invention. The Poppy Gel, or whatever you call it.
Let me go. I'm sorry. He took the whole pack, bro. He took the...
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all. You're a monster!
I built us a home and kept us safe. And you repaid me by bringing in an outsider.
Dad, this is...
Shift my paradigm. I'm drifting from my innocence. I wanna be a kid.
It's been 2 years since Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 released and took the internet by storm. It was everywhere. And so understandably, Chapter 2 was immediately put into production. 7 months later, there it was. Again, it was a huge success, so naturally Chapter 3's development was underway. And so we waited, and waited, and waited. 18 months have gone by, and still we're waiting. That doesn't mean Mob Games has left us completely empty-handed. They've been giving us little tidbits of lore in all kinds of strange places. Mob Games has gone a bit insane with the lore drops for this one. It's not quite FNAF levels of let's release 20 plus books with a single line of lore hidden in each one, but still, it's a lot to have to keep track of. Outside of the 2 main chapter releases, we've had a spin-off title with 3 phases.
То есть ты хочешь сказать, что ты проебал Омни руку, переебашил половину фабрики, у тебя в команде какой-то помоечный кот.
Вообще-то я иной.
Насрать. Какая-то мохнатая курица KFC, которая до сих пор работает на прототипа. Ободранная фарфоровая кукла, сделаем вид, что она тебя ни разу не предавала. И этим ебейшим Dream Team хаусом ты хочешь убить прототипа. Ну, вообще, я думал, ты присоединишься к нашей команде. Да лучше убей меня! Ха! Ты ведь это уже сделал! Нет.
Will Lily's brother going to be the new villain in Poppy Playtime Chapter 6? You see, in the fan-made chapter, we finally meet Rory Redcape, Lily's secret brother. We first found him on a hidden cardboard cutout, and everyone completely assumed he was going to be the hero. But in the new video changes everything. However, if you see Rory Redcape in your room, it's because you haven't liked and subscribed. Anyway, right after Lily's tragic death, Rory tracks down the player and completely blames us for what happened to his sister.
She wasn't a monster to me. She was my sister!
And he doesn't just get mad, he literally pushes us straight down the exact same place where Lily fell.
Oh, he built like computer stuff. Hey, okay. Hey, no. What is happening? He put him in there. Oh, you couldn't keep him in there. What's up, Fantastic? Today, Dak Blake here. Today, Baby Prototype is meeting the Doctor. That's right. We are back modding the game of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. And we got this little guy right here. And he is about to meet somebody he will probably hate. Today, we are summoning the Doctor, aka Harley Sawyer. If you remember, the ending to this chapter is that we essentially brought him back to life. So the thing is, what would happen if the Doctor met Baby Prototype?
What is the story of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3? After the train crash, the player discovers Playcare, an orphanage that was used to experiment on the children as part of the Bigger Bodies initiative. Catnap, who worships the prototype, uses a special gas that induces sleep and hallucinations, controlling the other toys. The player teams up with Poppy and Kissy Missy to try and put a stop to him. They fight other threats, including Miss Delight, the Smiling Critters, and a corrupted Dog Day. The player ends up fighting Catnap in the end and manages to survive, but the prototype ends up taking Catnap away. You also discover the real truth of the Hour of Joy.
Where are you going, Poppy? It's rude to leave a party early. You don't want to be rude, do you? Gotta hide. Nice try. Yeah! Get back here! No! She got away! Uh-oh, Lily. Someone is going to be very upset with you. Everything has to be perfect for our special guest.
6-я глава Poppy Playtime будет не последней. Недавно создатели игры выложили вакансию на LinkedIn, чтобы найти геймдизайнера для будущих глав. В одном из интервью разработчик признался, что вселенная Poppy Playtime будет расширяться, и на это был также намек в 5-й главе в мини-кассете с записанным разговором Лейт Пьера и Эдди Риттермана, потому что именно Эдди уезжает из компании в какой-то парк с 7 по 12 августа. Напомню, что Час радости был 8 числа. Получается, что один из руководителей компании Playtime жив, так еще и на новое место.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! Don't aim that at me! He was like, what were you saying? Jeez, all right, chill. You know, you're getting a little crazy now. You're walking away from me. Listen, I care about you. You are my #1 priority right now. I gotta make sure that you're doing okay? So, no attacking me, we're okay. And it seems like you destroyed the doctor 10 times over. So I think you kind of win. Well, yeah, I guess he also lasered you a bunch. Who's to say? I have an idea. What if we do like an ultimate finale where we have a bunch of the doctor trying to attack one baby prototype? So
guest is going to be thrilled. He's going to kill them all. No, Candy, not Giblet. He has always been his favorite. I think he is a little asking Annie. He is a little asking Annie. Oh, please take me out of my case. Oh, please rescue the orphans. Oh, please blow up.
You're a monster!
I built us a home and kept us safe. And you repaid me by bringing in an outsider. Plotting to destroy the only heaven you will ever get. I had hoped your time in the case help you see reason. I see now. This was my fault. You act like a child because a child is what I need you.
You're hurting me!
Don't be afraid. I can fix you, Poppy.
This isn't a place you come back from.
chance that was your only reason? Was there someone you loved here? Someone you lost? Was it the pain of not knowing for sure that brought you here?
What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...